everyone, welcome back. If you're prepping for the AWS CLF-C02 Cloud Practitioner exam, you've picked the perfect topics. These are the exact services that appear most on the test. Today we're breaking down compute, storage, networking, and databases in under 10 minutes so you can crush the exam. Let's dive in.
Compute. We'll start with compute. These services help you run your applications in the cloud. First, Amazon EC2, virtual servers in the cloud. You choose instance types like T3 for burstable performance or M5 for balanced workloads. Next, AWS Lambda, true serverless. Upload your code, it runs on events, and you pay only for what you use. No servers to manage. Elastic Beanstalk is the PaaS option. Upload your app code and let AWS handle scaling, load balancing, and capacity. For containers, use ECS for simple AWS managed orchestration, or EKS if you want full Kubernetes control. That's compute covered. Now that we've got our apps running, let's talk storage.
Storage. Amazon S3 is object storage. Create buckets and choose storage classes like Standard for frequent access or Intelligent Tiering for cost savings. EBS gives you block storage volumes attached directly to EC2 instances, perfect for databases or boot drives. Need shared file storage? EFS is a fully managed NFS file system that multiple EC2 instances can access at once. For long-term archiving, S3 Glacier and Glacier Deep Archive give you the cheapest storage for data you rarely need. Storage done. Before we look at real-world use, one essential aspect is networking.
Networking. Amazon VPC is your private virtual network in the cloud. Create public and private subnets and control traffic with gateways. Route 53 is AWS DNN. It translates domain names to IP addresses and offers smart routing policies. CloudFront is the content delivery network. It caches your content at edge locations globally for lightning-fast delivery. Networking complete. With our apps, storage, and network ready, let's finish with databases.
Databases. Amazon RDS is managed relational databases. Choose MySQL, PostgreSQL, or others. AWS handles backups, patching, and scaling. DynamoDB is serverless, no SQL. It scales to millions of requests per second with single-digit millisecond latency. Redshift is purpose-built for data warehousing and analytics at petabyte scale. That wraps every service you selected. These are the core building blocks for the CLF-C02 exam.
Quick recap. EC2 for VMS, Lambda for serverless, Beanstalk for easy PaaS, ECS/EKS for containers, S3 for objects, EBS for blocks, EFS for files, Glacier for cold storage, VPC for private networks, Route 53 for DNS, CloudFront for global speed. And databases, RDS relational, DynamoDB no SQL, Redshift for analytics.
You now have everything you need to ace these sections on the CLF-C02 exam. If this helped, smash that like button, comment your weakest topic below, subscribe, and hit the bell. You've got this. Go schedule that exam and become an AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner. See you in the next video.